Meghan Markle gets exposed by Kate Middleton with receipts. Kate Middleton is ready to show Meghan that two can play that game, and she's pulling all the receipts to expose all of Meghan's lies. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have released a Netflix documentary that's facing criticism for dishonoring the royal family and making false claims about Kate Middleton. Despite her silence on royal rumors, sources say that Kate has had enough and plans to reveal the real story behind the royal doors. What are the lies that Meghan said about Kate? Does Kate really have proof to discredit Meghan? Let's get into the details and find out what really went down between Kate and Meghan. Kate and Meghan's relationship is said to have begun positively, but after Meghan and Prince Harry left the monarchy and relocated to the US, Meghan began implying that Kate was unfriendly and distant. This is contrary to what Meghan said in her engagement interview with the BBC. Meghan shared that Harry's family was very welcoming. His family's been so welcoming, and on both sides of his family, his mom's side as well, which has been really important to me too. But yes, the family has been great, and over the past year and a half, we've just had a really nice time getting to know them and progressively helping me feel a part of not just the institution, but also part of the family, which has been really special. When Meghan was asked about her experience meeting Prince William and Kate for the first time, the couple complimented them for making Meghan feel like a part of the family. Meghan said she's been wonderful. Harry added that the whole family has fully shown their support and love for them, saying, "Amazing," as has William as well, fantastic support. And then my father as well, we had a couple of no more than that, a handful of teas and meetings and all sorts of gatherings over at his place as well. So no, the family together have been absolutely, a solid support, and my grandparents as well have been wonderful throughout this whole process, and they've known for quite some time. So how they haven't told anybody is again a miracle in itself. But now the whole family has come together and has been a huge amount of support. Before, insiders close to Meghan repeatedly leaked information to the press regarding the relationship between Kate and Meghan. However, after Prince Harry and Meghan's controversial departure from the royal family in 2020, American tabloids began spreading allegations of Kate's supposed hostility towards Meghan. However, there was no real proof of Kate being unkind to Meghan, and numerous accounts emerged claiming that Meghan was the one being disrespectful. According to former BBC journalist Tom Bauer, Meghan even made Kate cry prior to her wedding to Prince Harry and made insensitive remarks about Princess Charlotte, Kate's daughter. The story went that Kate wanted the young bridesmaids to wear tights for practicality, while Meghan insisted that they should not. Bauer claimed that Kate became emotional after Meghan compared Princess Charlotte unfavorably to her best friend's daughter during a bridesmaid fitting before the wedding. It's worth noting that this occurred only a few weeks after Kate has given birth to Prince Louis. Kate was not only in a sensitive and delicate state postpartum, but was also irritated by hearing complaints over and over again about Meghan mistreating her staff. Naturally, Meghan denied these claims in her interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. She said that the opposite occurred and that Kate made her question the narrative that Meghan was always in distress. Many people find it hard to believe that Kate would make anyone cry. Royal author and Buckingham Palace expert Katie Nicholl stated that Kate was shocked that Meghan publicly claimed she made her cry. Nicholl added that Kate was sad and disappointed with all the negative things Meghan shared about her in public. It seems now that Kate is tired of staying quiet all throughout this fiasco, while Meghan continues to go to the media to portray herself as a victim. As you may know, Meghan and Harry are facing criticism for releasing a controversial documentary on Netflix that dishonors the royal family. Kate reportedly had a problem with the way Meghan manipulated information to suit her story in the documentary. Sources said that Kate was planning to do a tell-all interview and finally talk about her side of the story. She got all the proof she needed to slam all the lies that Meghan is spreading about her. Is Kate giving Meghan a taste of her own medicine? What was in the documentary that made Kate upset? The documentary about Meghan and Prince Harry is causing a stir due to its depiction of events and claims of mistreatment by the royal family. Kate specifically was not thrilled or happy with the way the details and stories were manipulated in the documentary. The documentary has been criticized for being one-sided and portraying Meghan as a victim of power. For Meghan, it would be right and make more sense if she and Harry were the ones to tell their own stories of what really happened while they were still with the royal family. However, fans were quick to dismiss this because the couple has shared their side of the story multiple times. Whatever they would say in the documentary was not something that the fans had not heard of before on Oprah's show or Meghan's Spotify podcast. Some fans also criticized the couple for being insensitive to important issues like the global economic crisis. They've been complaining about their royal life and how hard it was to live that way without thinking that many people have it worse. They may have family issues, but there's no denying that Harry and Meghan are living a privileged life. There was nothing new in the documentary. However, Kate was particularly disturbed by Meghan's portrayal of her as uncaring and having a smooth transition to royal life. Everyone could recall how harsh the media had been to Kate. She was dating an heir to the crown, so she was easily subjected to public scrutiny and rude criticism. She was body shamed during her relationship with Prince William, but Meghan downplayed Kate's struggles in an interview with Oprah, claiming that her own difficulties were worse because of being an American and her race. She said, "It was like the wild, wild west. It spread like wildfire. Plus, my being American translated in a way different across the pond. So you had a noise level that was very different. But they can see that it's different. I think the volume of what was coming in and the interest was greater because of social media, because of the fact that I was not just British, and that unfortunately if members of his family say, well, this is what's happened to all of us, or if they can compare what the experience that I went through was similar to what has been shared with us." In the Netflix documentary, Meghan also opened up about her first time meeting Prince William and Kate and how they were so formal. She also shared that Kate was somehow hesitant to hug her, saying, "Even when Prince William and Kate came over and I met her for the first time, they came over for dinner, and I remember I was in ripped jeans and I was barefoot. I was a hugger. I've always been a hugger. I didn't realize this is really jarring for a lot of Brits." She continued, "I guess I started to understand very quickly that the formality on the outside carried through on the inside, that there is a forward-facing way of being, and then you close the door and you go, oh, alright, okay, I can relax now. But that formality carries over on both sides, and that was surprising to me." This was easily shut down by fans because there were numerous occasions when Kate showed affection and warmth. They were dissing Meghan for being narcissistic and just thinking about herself. There were fans saying that Meghan should learn how to respect other people's body autonomy. Just because she's a hugger does not mean that everyone she meets should reciprocate her hug. It was the first time Kate met her, so it was understandable if she felt awkward and shy. This just showed that Meghan only thought about herself and did not care about other people's feelings. Another thing that made Prince William and Kate upset about the documentary was when Meghan said that she didn't know how to curtsy to Queen Elizabeth and that curtsying was a big issue for them. The cringe moment in the documentary was not well received. Meghan was again criticized for mocking a tradition. It made no sense at all because Meghan was a graduate of international relations from McGill University, but did not even know that curtsying is a real and important aspect of the UK. Everybody knows this. Many fans also criticized Meghan for suggesting that all Americans are unfamiliar with the British royal family, especially since numerous American celebrities have already met the Queen. This is considered embarrassing. Prince William and Kate were reportedly surprised to see Meghan and Harry invoking the memory of the late Princess Diana and comparing her to Meghan in the documentary. Harry repeatedly said in the documentary that he is truly Princess Diana's son, as if William is not as important as he is in their mother's eyes. So much of what Meghan is and how she is so similar to my mom. She has the same compassion, the same empathy, and she has the same confidence, and she has this warmth about her. Many viewers of the documentary felt that it portrayed Meghan as kind and empathetic, while Kate was not. But what was wild was that the documentary used stock footage from other red carpet events to show that Meghan was also harassed by paparazzi, just like Princess Diana. This stock footage was actually from the Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2 movie Red Carpet in 2011, in which the couple didn't get together until some 5 years later. Now, sources claim that Kate may give a tell-all interview to counter the false claims made by Meghan and Harry in their Netflix documentary. There's speculation that Kate has evidence to support her side of the story and feels the public deserves to know the truth about Meghan. It looked like Kate has tons of receipts she kept all these years that could potentially damage Meghan's image and reputation. However, Prince William advised Kate to think about it first and suggested that it would be better for Kate to keep calm and carry on. As for Prince William, clearly, he would continue to do his duties and ignore whatever Harry and Meghan do and say. With all this drama in the royal family, what do you think will happen next? Will Kate and Meghan learn to like each other? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned for more interesting videos. Are you not entertained? If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.